Hey everybody, it's Teresa. Welcome to my channel. I've got some more subscriber happy mail / friend mail. I'm just going to start calling it subscriber friend and happy mail because y'all are all my friends and you all make me so happy. And like I said before, you're spoiling me. And my mom always said I took to spoiling easy. My husband would argue that I'm already spoiled, but I mean, what does he know, right? These are some absolutely beautiful cards that I received from my friend Joann. She is so sweet to me. She's been a subscriber, I think, since the very beginning. And like so many of you, she has been so sweet and encouraging and supportive of me this whole time. And she has sent me these beautiful cards. I believe they're handmade. They look like they're handmade cards, so I suspect she might have made them herself. And she's got just some little notes in here, just some sort of get well wishes and wishing me a speedy recovery and prayers for speedy recovery after my surgery and all that. And these are just beautiful. It's got a little, this one says hello, a little flower on it. And this one's got, and it's got little butterflies with some little bling because she knows I love bling. And then there's some more butterflies. And then this one's got a butterfly with some bling, and it says, do what you love. And it's got some pretty flowers. These are just absolutely beautiful. I will treasure these. I'm going to put them away and keep them and treasure them in my little treasure box that I keep things like this that I treasure. And then I've got another subscriber happy / friend mail to share with you. Hold on, let me get that. Okay, these are from my sweet friend Julie. She has sent me some magic rods. These are the magic rods that Louisa from Misty Moon Designs sells in her Etsy store. I had bought some of these. They come in a 5-pack, and she sells them in 9 inches and 12 inches. And I had bought 5 of the 9-inch ones, and I use them all the time. And when I moved from my bedroom, moved all my stuff into this room, I lost several of them, so I only had a couple left. And they're really neat. They have these little rubber stoppers on them here. They're kind of like earring backs. And you can, I have some of the beads from Sam's bead box that my sweet friend Kara sent me. I happen to have them laying out here because I'm working on a piece out of that box that's going to be an upcoming video. And I've never been able to use those beading boards because you just can't really see how the beads set against each other on those, because you have to lay the beads down on them, you know. And on these you can slide your beads on and you can see how they're going to set against each other, how they're going to look set next to each other. If you have, I don't have any bead caps out here, but if you had some bead caps, you could tell what the bead caps are going to look like. You know, how they're going to sit against the bead and all that. And then you can even fit, I've put 11 O's on here. You can even fit a crimp tube. And I've got a crimp tube here. And a wire guardian. You can even put these on here and see how much room they're going to take up. And that way, when you're doing your measurements, you'll know exactly how much room all that is going to take up, and all you have to allow for is how much room your clasp is going to take up. So they're just really handy, and I use them all the time. And I had thought when I got a pack of the 9-inch ones, and I was thinking I wish I had got a pack of the 12-inch ones, because if I'm doing like the side of a necklace and I'm going to do more than 9 inches, it would have been handy to have the 12-inch ones. And it looks like she sent me a couple of the 12-inch ones. I've got 7 of the 9-inch ones here and 2 of the 12-inch ones. So this is just really nice, Julie. This is so sweet of you, so generous. I think Louisa invented these with a memory wire bracelets in mind, because you can, like if you're making a 4 or 5 strand memory wire bracelet, you can take these and put your design out however how you want it and see how the beads are going to sit next to how each round of the memory wire is going to sit against each other, how the beads are going to line up and all. And I use them all the time if I'm going to make like a multi-strand bracelet to do for that. You can put your design on there and see how the beads are going to sit next to each other and stuff. And so this is just really generous, Julie. I really appreciate this. This is so sweet of you. And that's all I thought she was sending me because she talked about it in the comments, but I have more. She sent, there's this little pamphlet here that says Eternal Life is a free gift, and it's got some Bible reading on the inside of it here. And then she sent me this bag, this pretty purple organza bag with a pretty blue organza bag inside. And I see a couple of peppermint candies in there, and it looks like there's some beads in there. And I didn't know you were sending this, Julie. I just thought you were sending the magic rods, which was generous enough. And it looks like you sent me some beads. And so I've not got into this yet, so I'm going to get into this and see what all's in here, and I'll be back. Heavens, y'all, this is just amazing. She sent me a bunch of beads. I didn't know she was sending beads. I just thought she was sending the magic rods, which I was thrilled with. And she has sent me some beautiful beads here. I had one of these pendants exactly like this from the bargain bead box, and I made a necklace. And I was at a craft show back when I was able to set up at craft shows, and the wind, it was outside, and the wind blew the display that I had it on over, and it broke. And I was heartbroken because I had spent so much time on that necklace, and I thought it was pretty, and I thought this pendant was so pretty, and the pendant broke. And I've still got that necklace. I never did take it apart. I meant to take it apart. I just never have got around to it. And this is exactly like that pendant. So now all I'll have to do is put this pendant on there, and my necklace will be repaired. So this is just like you were reading my mind, Julie, because I mean, I was mad at my husband. I blamed him because I told him he was right there, and I told him he should have caught it and not let it break. So I'll have to show this to him. He'll be thrilled because he was in trouble for a while. This is beautiful. This is just amazing that I had that necklace that I just hadn't got around to taking it apart, and now I don't have to. All I have to do is put this pendant on there. This is just amazing. There's some really pretty little tassels in here. These pretty blue tassels. And a couple of pink tassels. It's really pretty blue and pink tassels. Got some little gold flecks in those pink ones. And then there's some of these kind of tassels. The little triangle at the top of them. I've seen a lot of people wearing these. I think these are, or at least they were in style back when I saw people wearing them. I guess they probably still are. These are really neat. Really pretty. And then these beads are just, the pattern in these beads are just like those in the bargain bead box that I just unboxed. Those that I just thought, I just loved the pattern so much. I thought it was so pretty. And it's got the same exact pattern. I mean, it's a different color than the bargain bead box. They were like, I think they were called Magma or something. But I mean, these are really pretty. It's that same pattern that I just was talking about how much I loved. And here it is, and some beads that Julie has sent me. And this is not all of them. So hold on, let me get some more. Okay, now it just keeps getting better, y'all. I mean, not that first set of beads that I looked at could be improved on, but these are just as beautiful. There's a couple of, I guess they could either be pendants or earrings that looks like blue, I don't know what it's called, goldstone or moonstone or something. I'm not really sure what it's called. I'm not up to date on what all the beads are called, but those are just beautiful, just absolutely beautiful. And then, I mean, look at that. How perfectly does that go together? These little tassels, they're like those other tassels. They got little gold flecks in them. Those are so pretty. And then there's this pendant that's the same color there. That's just beautiful. One of those point pendants. And then there's this absolutely beautiful pendant. I guess that's the Tree of Life, and my husband will probably want me to put it on chain and let him wear it because he He loves anything to do with the tree of life. And it's got this little stone down here that's just like that. This is just amazing. This is so beautiful. And then I've got some of these metallic bronze bicones. I love bicones. I just was talking about the ones they sent in the bargain bead box. Bicones are so handy. You can use them in little spaces where maybe you need a spacer or to add length to a piece. So I always love bicones. So these are just absolutely beautiful, Julie. I just can't believe that you have sent all this stuff in addition to the magic rods, and I've got more. This is not all of it, so hold on. Okay, y'all, I'm just beginning to feel like I'm winning the bead lottery all over and over all the time. Y'all are just so sweet to me. I just can't get over this. These are some absolutely beautiful. They look like they're electroplated, maybe. Bicones, those are so beautiful. So shiny and sparkly. Flashes of purple and bronze in there. Those are just absolutely beautiful. It's another one of those things I could just sit and look at these all day. They are so pretty. And then there's some more of these little tassels. I got some little purple ones. And then there's some little blue ones. Those are just beautiful. And then there's some more of these little ones like this with the little gold flecks in them. These are sort of a really light purple color. And then there's some more of these little ones here. I'm telling y'all, if I'm ever at a loss for anything to do, y'all have got me covered. I could never say I don't have anything to do, because I for sure do now. I've got so much to work with here. And then there's some of these beautiful square faceted. They're kind of clear, but they're kind of got a little bit of an amber color to them maybe. Those are just absolutely beautiful. And then here's some more bicones. These look like they're sort of a matte purple color. Y'all know what I say, you can never have too many purple beads. And here's some fire polish beads. Some matte, looks like a matte purple fire polish beads. And y'all know how crazy I am over fire polish beads. And another one of these beautiful pendants with this sort of white, but not hardly white, crystal at the bottom. Another one of these that my husband's probably going to try to take away, and he'll want me to put both these on the this one and that other one on something for him to wear, because he loves the tree of life. This is absolutely beautiful. And then there's this. Look at this. This is awesome. That's absolutely beautiful. Goes perfectly with those, what I do with them? Those electroplated bicones there. That's just incredibly beautiful. All kinds of purple and green and flashes of gold in there. That's just awesome. And that's not all. Hold on, let me get some more. I'll be back. Okay, y'all, I'm telling you, this is just overwhelming. This is just so much and so generous. Look at this. These are so pretty. These are such a pretty brown bicones. Those are just beautiful. So sparkly and shiny. I just love sparkly and shiny stuff. I have made one of those bracelets. Kelly from Off the Beaten Path makes a bracelet called the Magic Carpet bracelet, and I believe she used like a variety of different colors of metallic bicones in it, I think. I've seen that bracelet made in several different, called several different things. Some people call it a rug bracelet. She called hers a Magic Carpet bracelet, and I think she used different colors of metallic bicones in it. I could be wrong. I could have been saying that. That could be another bracelet of the same, similar bracelet that I saw made like that. But if all these could be used in a bracelet like that, I might have to try to make one of those one day on video. I don't know. These are just absolutely beautiful. And then there's these beautiful, look at these beautiful cube-shaped beads. They're not exactly cubes though. They're kind of pointed at the top. A whole strand of them. Never taken off the strand. Beautiful metallic brown. These are just beautiful. And then there's some of these. Let me put it on my magic rod here. These, there's, I don't know, 8 of these, I think. Oh, my light's going out. My light's trying to flicker and go out. Can't have that. I gotta have all the lights I can get. These are beautiful. And then there's these that match them perfectly. Look at that design on the side of that. That is beautiful. These just go together so perfectly. It's like I've got a curated box of beads sent to me that I didn't even know I was getting. These are just absolutely beautiful. I mean, that just makes itself. And then there's these. I think these are probably drug beads. They might be fire polish. I'm not sure. There's 2 whole strands of these. Never cut off the strand. These are absolutely beautiful. All this goes together so well. I could just sit here and make a necklace right now. This is amazing. And that's not all. Hold on, let me get some more. Hey, y'all, here we go. I tell you, I think I'm about to have heart palpitations or something. These beads are so pretty. These are some really pretty, I guess these are black. They're just so pretty. Bicones. These are some bicones. Just absolutely beautiful bicones. And then there's these fire polish beads. I believe these are never cut off the strand, brand new. I believe these are 4mm bicones, and they're black, and they've got flashes of blue in there. Those are just, oh my goodness, those are so pretty. Those are just so pretty. And then there's these lantern beads, I believe is what these are, that I was just talking about. We got in the bargain bead box, and I thought they were so pretty. And look at this, a whole entire strand, never cut off the strand, brand new strand. And it's got all those same colors in it that all this other stuff. I'm telling you, she's curated a box for me here. This is absolutely beautiful. I could just, oh my goodness. These are so beautiful. And then there's some of these. I believe I have had some of these. I love these. And they've got, I think they've got that same pattern I was talking about in those first beads. These are just a little rounder. They're not hardly as flat as those first beads, but it's the same pattern there. That's just beautiful. And then there's some of these beads. There's just like a 6-sided bead. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. These are just so pretty. And then there's this beautiful, look at that. That beautiful pendant that you could dangle all kinds of things off of there. That's absolutely beautiful. And another one of these that my husband's going to try to steal from me. I guess I've got enough. I could let him have one if he wants one. Only one, though. He can only have one. That's beautiful. And then another one of these in a different color. I only ever had that one, the pink one. And then I've got one in this color. This is just incredible. And I've got my 2 little peppermints here, too. It's like getting a Sam's bead box with the candy. He always sends candy. Oh my goodness, Julie, this is just amazing. I can't believe you have sent all this to me. I thought you were sending me the magic rods, which was generous enough, and you have sent me all these beautiful beads. This is just amazing. So hold on, let me see if I can get all this together in one picture, and I'll be back. Okay, y'all, I'm just going to have to take some individual pictures and put them at the end of the video like I did the other day when I had that happy mail that my sweet friend Diana sent me, because there's just too much here for you to be able to see it very well. This is just so generous of you, Julie. I just can't believe you sent me all these beautiful beads, and I thought you were just sending the magic rods, which was generous enough, and I was excited about that. And then now you've sent all these beautiful beads that look like you've just curated them specially for me, and I just can't believe it. It's just so sweet and generous of you. You all are so sweet and wonderful to me. Like I said, I just don't know what in the world I've done to earn such wonderful people in my life. And my cards here from my sweet friend Joann, my get well cards that I'm going to treasure forever. And speaking of my health, I just wanted to update you just a little bit. My next surgery is scheduled for June the 16th. It's going to be exactly the same surgery they did before, but with a different doctor. I went to see him yesterday, and he's hoping he can take care of the problem by doing another surgery just exactly like the one they did before. If not, they'll have to do a more major surgery, which they're trying to avoid, because with my health the way it is, it's a little bit dangerous to do a major surgery with me. But he's hoping he can get it taken care of with another surgery just like the one that I had. So when that's June 16th, and it'll probably be, I don't know if it'll be a whole week. This last time I was able to come back, I think it was like 5 days. I finally came back and did a video. It just depends on how quickly I can get my voice back after the anesthesia. But I'll mention it again before the 16th. I just thought I'd update you a little bit on that. So, again, thank you so much, Joann, for the beautiful cards, Julie, for the beautiful beads and the magic rods. I just am so grateful and so appreciative to all of you. I really am. Thank you all so much. Those of you that have subscribed to my videos and watched my videos and liked and commented on my videos, it just means so much to me. It really does. So until next time, I hope you all have a great day. Take care.